On the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Raptors' head athletic trainer. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. For a team fighting in round one of the playoffs, this is quite the scare. We'll see how it turns out, Kevin.
All right, Doris, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Patterson, the screen. Lowry with the ball. Jefferson picks him up. No coverage that time. Patterson's got 6.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets. Oh! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Johnson. The second chance effort. The shot misses. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Here's Jefferson, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Valanciunas sets a screen for Joseph. Shoots off the screen, and Thompson sends it back. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Biyombo, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Scola comes in for Patrick Patterson. Ross, he's checked in for Corey Joseph. And it's Wright in for Kyle Lowry. And Cleveland also making a change. Jones checked in for Williams.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
LeBron kicks to Jones. Shoots. Irving can't hit.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Wright, the pass to Scola. Ross with a wide open look. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cleveland ahead, up by 15. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Here's Irving. They've got Damari Carroll out there. Terrence Ross is out there with Wright. Then it's Scola, and it's Biyombo at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense.
Scola dishes to Carroll, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Cleveland leading by 16. Thompson in the corner. Love kicks to Irving. Thompson, a screen on Wright, and stolen by Wright. Plays it in off the breakaway. Cleveland's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Irving against Wright. Irving drives in. Smith outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. 6 to shoot from outside the arc. Good. And that's now 20 points for Kyrie Irving.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Right against Irving. Scola up top. There's the screen. Pass to Carroll. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Carroll's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Irving passes to Mozgov. It's tipped. Stolen by Joseph. Lowry kicks to Patterson, and he gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
LeBron dishes to Mozgov. Left side Irving. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half. Lowry against Irving. Lowry drives in. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Feeds it to LeBron. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Patterson passes to Joseph. Looks for Lowry, gets it to him. Deflects the pass. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And that one's good. 21 points for LeBron.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
Raptors trail by 16. And Joseph kicks to Valanciunas. An easy 2 points on the layup.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
And Love throws it down.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Lowry. He kicks it to Joseph. Screen by Valanciunas. The pass to Kira. Fires the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Timely passing leads to a 6.
Well, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 13. 1:31 left to play here in the fourth.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and You can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
.131 left in the fourth quarter. There's the bucket. Good.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Cleveland leading by 11. Irving double team. Smith dishes to Irving. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
What a game for LeBron. He has 23 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
Both good from the line that time. Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Outside Lowry. Patterson, the screen. Lowry passes to Joseph. There's the dish to Carroll. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. They led by as many as 18 points.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Cavaliers.
They really had it going, Clark. Their offense propelled them.
Yeah, in this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for LeBron James. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Kicks to Mozgov. Love outside. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland moving the ball around. Lets it fly. No good off the front iron. Here's Joseph. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in game 4.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, congratulations on a wonderful performance. Can you tell us what goes on in your mind when you get in this kind of a rhythm like we saw in this basketball game?
It's a zone you get into, and you know, it's kind of unexplainable, you know, and you try to go out there and you feel like it's nothing that you can't do. You know, and hopefully the momentum just continued to go throughout the whole quarter, and it did. And not only did it open up for me, it opened up for the rest of us too.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Anytime you deliver that sort of production we saw from him tonight, you're going to put your team in position to win. He gave them points in bunches, and when they needed them. It's not always about how much you get, but when you get those points up on the board.
Well, the players are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I liked his attitude. He had poise, desire, an edge. He had it all going on the whole game, Ernie.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round 1 action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, good night, everybody.